In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a very important topic, the $1,200 stimulus payment and how it pertains to Supplemental Security, SSI, recipients. That's today's video. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's Matt. Welcome back to another Blind to Billionaire video, and today's topic is a very important one. We're going to be discussing the $1,200 stimulus payment and how it relates to anyone receiving SSI, Supplemental Security Income. So before we get into it, right away, I want to read something off of the ssa.gov website, and then we will discuss it after that. But if you're new here, I just want to say I'm actually blind, so I can't read it, but I have my wife Corey here, and she's going to be the one reading the article right off of ssa.gov for us. So, Corey, hit it.
Note for Supplemental Security Income, SSI recipients. We are working closely with Treasury to address outstanding questions about our SSI recipients in an attempt to make the issuance of economic impact payments as quick and efficient as possible. We realize people are concerned, and the IRS will provide additional information at www.irs.gov/coronavirus when available. Please note that we will not consider economic impact payments as income for SSI recipients, and the payments are excluded from resources for 12 months. We will continue to update Social Security's COVID-19 webpage at www.socialsecurity.gov/coronavirus as further details become available.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's right off the ssa.gov website. So thank you to Corey for reading that for us. All right, that was awesome. So thank you to Corey for reading that article for us. And again, let's break that down, what she just read off of the Social Security Administration website, and break it down into exactly what does that mean. The key takeaways from that little article were they will not be considering the $1,200 payment as income. So that's huge. Not only will they not consider it as income, they're also not going to consider it as resources for 12 months. So if you're someone who receives SSI, how I'm understanding this is that you're still going to receive the payment, but the best thing is it will not be considered income and it will not be considered resources for 12 months. Now, I'm sure if you're receiving SSI, you probably understand this, but you're only limited to a very small income. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't receive SSI, but I did a little bit of research and it was a very low amount of income that they allow you to have each month and each year. In addition to that, you can only have a certain amount of assets or resources, like basically to your name. As a result, if you exceed those limits, then it sounds like on their website, they also reduce your payment. So what's really cool about this $1,200 stimulus payment that everyone will be getting, or the majority of people will be getting, is that they're not going to consider it as your income for that month, and they're not going to consider it resources for 12 months. Now, let's discuss this 12-month resources. If you still have that money in 12 months from now, it could be a totally different situation. They may consider that against you as part of your resources. Now, let's go back to the very basics of this stimulus package and what does it mean? The government is sending out $1,200 checks to people to stimulate the economy, because let's be honest, right now the economy is basically collapsing, and without the government stepping in to inject trillions of dollars into it, this thing is going to collapse. I mean, basically it already is. So this is their effort to reinflate the bubble. Yes, the bubble. It's their effort to reinflate the bubble and bring it back. So what they want us to do, they're giving us this $1,200 because they want us to go spend it. That's the whole reason behind this. They don't want us to go and put it in a savings account. That's not the point of this package. They want us to take that $1,200 and go spend it on things, like take it out and spend it, stimulate the economy. That's what we're supposed to do. So whatever you want to do, it's totally up to you. Go buy a brand new iPhone 11. Go buy some new AirPods. Go buy some clothes, some new shoes. I don't know, go buy some cool stuff. That's what they want you to do. So let's just remember the whole basics and how this pertains to SSI is it's totally cool. You can hold on to that money for 12 months, but after that, they're going to penalize you if you still have that money in your possession. So basically, do what you want with it, but by the time you get to that 12-month period, from the time you receive it, I would anticipate, make sure you get rid of that money as far as like, spend it on something cool. So another question I had, okay, let me just back up a second. A couple days ago, I produced a video talking about the 2020 stimulus package and the $1,200 check and how it pertains to Social Security recipients. So I had a lot of people reaching out asking like if they're going to receive it, things like that. And I had a lot of people asking, am I going to receive it if I don't have any income and I have not filed a tax return? I was following up to many of these people with the questions, when was the last time you filed a tax return? Did you file a return in 2018 or 2019? Not only that, I would ask, do you receive Social Security retirement or Social Security disability? If the answers to both of those questions were no, I recommended to people that, hey, you should probably file at a minimum just a simple federal return. The reason for that is if you haven't filed a return in 2018 or 2019 and you don't receive Social Security benefits of any kind, they don't even know you exist. How are they supposed to give you money if they don't know you exist? So if you want your $1,200, I would recommend, again, consult with your tax professional, maybe your legal professional, maybe your attorney, someone. Talk to someone who understands your specific situation. But if you don't have any records, if you don't have anything on file with the IRS or anybody as far as who you are, there's no way they can give you money if they don't even know you're there. So like I've been saying to people, you can file a very simple federal tax return online. Typically, you can do it for free, and it's very, very simple, especially if you don't have any income and you're not receiving Social Security. It should be just a matter of filling out a real quick form, filing it. Like I said, it's typically free, but again, talk to your accountant, your tax professional, someone in your specific situation. Everyone's situation is different. I'll do as much as I can to help you out and steer you in the right direction. But like I always say in my videos, this is not financial, investment, accounting, or legal advice in any way. I'm just trying to steer you in the right direction so everybody can get the money that the government desperately wants to give you. Everybody they want to give you this money so that you can go out and spend it. It's the whole point of this program. So anyway, if you have any questions, I wanted this video because I had a lot of people reaching out to me regarding SSI. On my last video, and the problem was there was a lot of conflicting information out online. One article I would read would say SSI people were not eligible to receive, and the other article I'd read would say SSI recipients are eligible. So it's like, you know, what's the answer here? Well, finally, someone on my last video, dude, I forgot your name, it's something Galaxy 7. I apologize. He was really helpful. We were writing back and forth, and he sent me the little article that he found from the SSA.gov website, and I checked it out, and it's exactly right. So it was something fairly new to the website that was not there just a couple days ago, and it distills everything down for us and basically says that if you receive SSI, you're still going to get the $1,200. Of course, unless there's other limitations, which there are. Again, talk to your professional if you qualify. And then, what was I saying? Yeah, so in other words, you're still going to get it. It's not income, and you need to spend it within 12 months is basically what they're saying. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. I hope this clarifies some things. And again, I've been saying this all along. The government wants to give you that money. Do something so they recognize you, so they can send you your money, seriously. And another thing too is if you're filling out your tax form, like your federal tax form, again, this is not advice. This is just what I would do if you're filling out that tax form. If it asks for your banking information, dude, put it in. How can they send you something if they don't have your banking information? Put it in there. But again, talk to somebody that knows your situation. And hopefully they can give you some guidance. But anyway, I hope this was helpful for you, and have fun spending your $1,200. It sounds like it should be rolling out here in the next few weeks. Again, it's going to be different for everybody, but it sounds like most people should be receiving it in the month of April, is what it sounds like. So if you haven't received it right away, April 6th, April 7th, just be patient. It's coming most likely. Anyway, Leave any comments you have down below. If you're new here, I'd love it if you subscribe. Thanks so much for watching this. I'll catch you soon.
You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately